Southpaws battling out here in Game 3, Day 2 action. A gorgeous Wednesday morning. First pitch on the way to Juleski Ramon. A little nubber, foul, third base side. They're expecting to show a lot coming forward.
To say Wei Xing Lin, who we saw yesterday.
Line drive center field, sinking fast, and Huang goes down and makes the knee-high catch. Brian Pena, Luis Sanchez, and Esteban Terry of national team players on this ball club for the Crocodiles. Professional baseball, especially for the Cuban national team.
Part of the order.
2-1, sent it foul the other way. In tight for ball 3, and the count runs full.
Could turn into a home run.
3-2 runs outside for ball 4. The Elements now have the added challenge of dealing with the 1-0. And Yu hits the corner for a strike on the outside half of the plate. 2-1 is sent sky high, deep left field. Shin goes back onto the warning track, still backing up near the wall, but he makes the catch about 5 feet away from the fence. The bat of a 31 launch angle. First pitch taken for a strike.
Careful pitching around him.
Little nubber, softly hit back to the mound. Yu picks it up, has time, fires the first, and it's there for the out, and that will end the inning. A quick first for the CTBC brothers, working around a 1-out walk.
Honestly, just enjoying great weather and some good baseball.
The 1-0. And takes inside for a ball. In 2024, with a 340 average and 3-0, grooved right over the heart of the
pitches he likes.
3-1, pulled on the ground to third. Up with it is Lin. Takes a step, throws across the diamond in time. First pitch to Perez. We love it up here. 1-0. There's a swinging strike to even the count up at 1. Balance. From Yu. Little tapper, third base side foul.
Kind of make a name in Chinese Taipei. Just trying to follow in those footsteps.
2-2 fouled off the inside of the shoe. 2-2. Misses inside for ball 3. 3-2 home. And he's taken for strike 3. Right at the bottom of the knees. A perfect pitcher's pitch. Perez will have some dispute on it with Solis. And he's going to take the stroll back to the first base dugout on a nasty breaking ball that finds right down the middle. But it's perfect knee height. And Pena. He takes outside. Swipe a victory from Diablos. They can be close. Rounding things off at 4.
Really hard to climb out of that hole.
3-1. Big rip comes up empty. It's full 3-2.
Far through an inning and 2/3. Make it now 2 base runners with the walk.
Crocodiles ball club to a championship and eventually here in Mexico City. A bouncer back up the middle on the first pitch. Up to second, Chang goes and takes it himself to end the inning. Another walk is left stranded from Yu with the CTBC brothers, and we'll get those to you in just a moment. Just off the outside. 1-1. Line drive, left field down the line. It drops in fair for extra bases. Cuba has their first hit of the afternoon. Up to second with a stand-up double is Terry. Here's the first pitch to Ramon. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball through the shortstop hole, a base hit. Yang can't get it. Up to third will go Terry. He'll stop there. A single from Ramon, and here 1-0. Ground ball, dunking and diving. Have been the hardest ball hit that any of them has ever seen. A wild pitch to the backstop will push Ramon up to second. A 2-1. That's the 3-1. Mateo bouncing it on the ground deep in the hole at short. That's going to bring home a run. Terry will score. Mateo out at first, but an RBI will get the Cubans on the board. It's 5-1 in favor of the brothers. First pitch to Blanco. Misses outside. 1-0, chopped at third. Lin will take it in, look the runner back. Ramon fires the first for the second out of the inning. Home runs and runs batted in. The 1-0. Lays in a strike. The 1-1. Nubber off the mound, back of the middle, charging Chang, fires to first, and the inning comes to a close. A run does come across to score for the Crocodiles. Pena will start things off. First pitch swinging, nubs it down the third base side. Tricky play for Lin. On the run, fires a first, not in time. First pitch. Takes up and away. At bat goes first, and then how many hits they have of scoring games. I would love to see what 2-1. Fouls it off, first base side. It's the world. 2-2 up and away. Celsius to Fahrenheit, though. 3-2, grounded over to Lynn. Second for one. Fires on to first, around the horn.
Yeah,
not a double play, though. Up at second, Chang was pulled off the bag, so that was brought in officially and maybe implemented in the Major League world. Now we're going into a new era of baseball with the World Baseball Classic. 1-2. Bounces in. 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Yu gets the double play and the strikeout to end the inning. And that takes us through 4 complete. We're off to the 5th, almost at the halfway point. The brothers lead 5-1. March. First pitch, strike call. 0-1, bounce the right side deep in the hole. Chang picks it up, throws on to first, no chance. First pitch. Takes upstairs. The 1-0. Way to the backstop, off the tip of the glove of Hu. And up to second will go Sanchez. 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Fires a strike that just nicks the inside corner. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Pitch home. Spoiled back to the netting. They're still in a good spot. 3-2 is sky high to center. Sizing it up is Juan. Tagging is Sanchez. He'll bluff and stop halfway. First pitch to...
2 if you want a chance of getting in that championship.
Line drive into left center. It falls in for a base hit. Rounding third, heading home is Sanchez. He will score. Ulieski Ramon with an RBI single. First pitch. Skips in for ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. Nubbed down the line at third, but it's foul. 2-1. 3-1. And misses for ball 4. I'll bring the tying run to the plate. I'll see a mound visit coming from the brothers' pitching coach, Nicholas Attenton.
Yeah, and it looks like he just pointed to the pin, so I think that's going to end Yu's night.
Going with the left-hander.